What's up, YouTube? It's me, Super DJ here, and welcome back to Ultimate Custom Night, the DJ Mario Collection, featuring Mr. Matt.
Hello, nice to be with you guys. I hope the audio balance is good because this is obviously being recorded on my end with my OBS. If you follow my YouTube channel, you know all about that because I live stream. So we're here with episode 2.
Yeah, you guys crushed the first episode like goal, so we're gonna raise it this time around. But
did.
you know.
Oh, I just remembered something. So we talked a little bit about this series on my live stream where I speedrun mediocrity ending in Freddy First Person Pizzeria Simulator. We won't waste your time with it too much now, but we've got a lot of ideas for this series, a lot of ideas for like expansions and challenges, and even different people to include. But I won't say any more.
Yeah.
So DJ, explain what's the challenge for me to play today? What am I showcasing? Here are all the DJ
today.
mods I have.
So last time we showed off 2 brand new mods. Now today we're taking a step back, looking at mods I already have out for you guys to publicly download.
Mm-hmm.
And today we're looking at all the lovely shadowy faces out there.
Yeah. So that's Bootleg Shadow Gang, Shadowtrap, and Stylized Shadow Bonnie. Correct? It's just those 3.
Yeah.
Okay. Wait, hang on.
Yep.
I have to go into the menu here. Oh, this is weird, guys. I'm seeing double. But yeah, let's get the Shadowtrap, Stylized Bonnie, and Shadow Gang. I don't know why I was in the wrong order. But yeah, here we are. We're launching Ultimate Custom Night, of course. That is what this series is about. But we're obviously modding it. Oh, that looks cool. Wow,
yep.
I have a lot of friends who have this game on Steam. Wow, everyone has this game. That's amazing. But yeah, here we go.
Yeah.
Here we are, back in a very familiar menu. Oh, I feel nostalgic looking at this. So, here we are. Over Withered Bonnie, we have what I believe is Shadowtrap.
Yeah, Shadowtrap's over Withered Bonnie.
We have a Stylized Shadow Bonnie over Phantom Freddy. And we have the Bonnie Gang, the Shadow Bonnie Gang thing over Trashing Gang. It's just those 3, right? I'm gonna try and
those are the 3 shadow. Those are the 3 shadow mods.
Yeah, because I tried screen sharing this before and it was just like buffering hell for him. So yeah, tell me if this works. Can you see or hear this? I mean, you know what it all looks like, so I can describe it to you.
And there we go. There we go. I can see it now. I can see all the lovely shadowy faces.
I'm just gonna make sure. Yep, the recording is working. Brilliant. So I'm just gonna hop in. We're just gonna look at these for 10 minutes, play the game, explore. Ooh, that's interesting. There's a little rat.
Oh yeah, the Shadow Bonnie has an Easter egg. I forgot about that.
That's interesting. So, what's the rat doing on the controls screen? What's that all about?
The rat was there because when I had made my second mod, I was trying to find like a purple Shadow Bonnie model because you know that's the one that I use in my plush videos.
Oops, the controls.
Mark or Cat22 found the model, and at the time he was rat, so I put a Five Nights at Tiffany's rat Easter egg in there.
Ooh. Yeah. So we can already see the Stylized Bonnie, which looks great, by the way. I've seen this in UCN, not UCN, I've seen it in FNAF Source Filmmaker animations. I'm just gonna see what the jump scare looks like. There we go. And here's Trashing Gang. So there's 3 members of the Trashing Gang who feature in UCN in this way, and you've replaced each one of them with a different Shadow Bonnie. There's a grey one, there's a black one, there's a purple one. They're actually based on your plushes, aren't they? Sorry, DD just appeared.
I know how much
boy.
you like to.
Oh boy, DD's back. But yeah, the black one is just the official Shadow Bonnie that we all know and love. Purple is like the mini game one that I use in my plush videos. And the gray, like negative one is Gray Bonnie for my plush videos.
Yeah, and don't you technically have plushes of all 3? Or am I misremembering? Because I remember Grey and I remember Phantom Foxy and Shadow. You have at least one Shadow Bonnie, right?
Yeah, I don't have like the canon one, like the black and white, like glowing eyes, but
it's weird.
I have the purple one.
Yeah,
the custom one at that.
In FNAF 2, it's not purple, it's black. But in FNAF 3, in the minigames, he is purple. Yeah, so you got the 3 of them. And we also just had Shadowtrap appear with the Bonnie's place. Pretty intimidating, very spooky. It's weird because it's actually based on a Freddy model rather than a Springtrap model. So why is it called Shadowtrap?
Yeah.
What's the deal with that?
Alright, Shadowtrap has an interesting backstory, and I've considered doing a video down the road that like is like a whole backstory behind the scenes of Shadowtrap. But Shadowtrap basically was like my own interpretation of a spring trap for like a little McFarlane Lego thing I was doing at the time before I started YouTube, screwing around with it. So
Yeah.
it was like William Afton getting inside of a Shadow Freddy suit instead of a Spring Bonnie suit.
Oh, okay. So in this AU of yours, Shadow Freddy isn't a ghost; he's in a physical suit. That's actually a purple Freddy.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. So
He's also a Springlock, so that also makes him a Springlock suit too.
yeah, of course, he must be Springlocked. So we've shown off everything, guys. We've seen the Trashing Gang. We've seen the jump scares. With the jump scares for I'll just call him Shadow Bonnie, the Stylized Bond. So what I'm gonna do now is get Shadowtrap's jump scare, because that's the only thing out of these guys which is actually gonna kill us. Scroll kick the power. Hello, Rockstar Foxy. Nice to see you. Turn on my temperature, thank you. But yeah, so we've seen like the cam renders. Where's the there he is. There's one of the Bonnies. We've seen the office images. I'm just gonna wait for Shadowtrap to spawn, and I guess I'll keep asking questions in the meantime. So why? How come you've made,
up here?
Yeah, how come? I'm thinking. Okay, so Shadowtrap. Why did you put Shadowtrap over Wither Bonnie? You know, why these characters over these characters? Like the 3 Shadow Bonnies over Trash Gang, I get. That's a really good lineup. But why? And like the Stylized Bonnie over like a Phantom makes perfect sense because they're kind of ghostly. But why Shadowtrap over Wither Bonnie? Oh, look at this. There's a purple Bonnie on my screen.
I have something to tell you.
Yeah, go on. What you gotta tell me? Any second. There it is. Oh my god. Haven't seen that one before. But yeah, why Wither Bonnie? DJ, hello. I can't hear you. I think his connection broke, guys. Hello? DJ? Are you there? I can't hear you. Oh, I beat the night. DJ, your mic cut. I couldn't hear anything you were saying. Like, it didn't seem like you were here.
Oh boy.
That sucks.
Oh boy.
I didn't hear what you said. You wanna just... Were you saying anything? I couldn't... Like, you just weren't there.
I was trying to, hopefully this recording isn't screwed, but,
You can always edit
I was saying I did Shadowtrap over Withered Bonnie. I did Shadowtrap over Withered Bonnie because, if you remember, when you did your final UCN stream, we did like a challenge with my mods, and since you beat it, to make a jump scare with the 20 frames.
Yeah.
So I went with Withered Bonnie because you didn't really have that bad of a jump scare for modding.
Yeah. Okay. Well, a good thing that your mic seems restored itself. So again, just take a look at the menu, guys. All these guys are dark, purpley, ominous. Very good. So, what I'm gonna do now, I think I'm gonna launch back into the game. I'm just gonna ask you some more questions. Let's go look at Shadowtrap's jump scare. That was it. We didn't actually get to look at his jump scare because we beat the night. So, what order were these mods made in? What order were they made in? If you're speaking.
So Bonnie was Stylized Shadow Bonnie was the second mod after another mod was shown in the next episode.
She's got the jump scare of Shadowtrap. Very nice. Keep going. Yeah. So Shadow Bonnie first.
Yeah. Then Shadowtrap was 4th, and then Bootleg came after. It might have been 5th or 6th, possibly maybe even 7th, but...
Okay. So, the one over Trashing Gang, the 3 Bonnies, was one of the later ones compared to the others. I mean, these have all been made in, like, weeks of each other, right? Like, I haven't been tracking the timelines, so to speak, but, they're all relatively...
The first 3, which was 2 that will get shown off next time, and Bonnie, were made probably about a couple weeks apart. And then Shadowtrap was probably a few weeks, and then I think there was a break. I did a few more, and then I took another break, and then I did the two that we showed off in the first video.
I know how
Okay.
much you like to
Well,
fight, so we'll add a new problem
my
to
thought
your
process
night.
is not so good right now. New challenger. I've been a bit ill, but I'm thinking in terms of structuring this, maybe we could have a discussion phase. So I've talked about the mods. I've given you some questions about how they're made and why they were over certain characters. Oh my God, she added Toy Freddy. Hold the phone. Toy Freddy just got added into the game.
Hello, Freddy
Take
Fat
Shadowtrap.
Bear.
Let's do the jump scare again. Okay, so now I'm gonna review the mods. So let me think. So Toy Freddy, 0 out of 10, not actually a mod. Shadowtrap. Now Shadowtrap looks pretty nice. I mean, it's a good model. I want to try and get him standing over the desk again so I can actually get a good look. Like all the models look good. The three Bonnies are trash gun art models, but they look right. I like how they have all these gaping eyes. I know they're recolors of each other, but like they're all Bonnies, so I don't know what.
The bootleg Shadow Gang is actually I believe I was talking to either Elite or some other, either May Circus or someone else, but someone had sent me like a Toy Bonnie render when they were explaining something about modding, and I think I just used that and edited it for the Trash and Gang bootleg.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, they don't look bad. I have noticed though that like the ear is cutting off, like the image seems to cut off on both sides. Oh my God, Shadowtrap needs appearing. Okay. Let's go one at a time. Shadowtrap looks amazing. I love the way he stands over your desk. It's just like with the Bonnie. Really tall, really menacing, really dark as well, so it's even harder to see him than like regular with a Bonnie. There he is again. Posing's pretty
he's
good.
also holding the axe too.
Oh, he's holding an axe. I didn't even notice. Yeah, look at that. But yeah, I like how he's you know, the way he's posed, like head side tilted up, arms at the side. I see the axe now. It looks good. It looks really good. The jump scare's a bit weird because it's like he's not actually animated. It's just like he's tilting to the sides. But that's how with the Bonnie's original jump scare looks. And it's like it works for with the Bonnie because his face can't really be animated. But for this character who has a face, I don't know. I felt like it could have been like animated better. So I'm gonna give that one an 8 out of 10. I think animation could have been slightly better. Other than that, pretty good. I mean, I don't know about lighting, but it looks fine to me. I think it's otherwise perfect. Yeah, so the three Bonnies, photo editing's good. Like I can tell this grey one's like basically it looks inverted, honestly, and it's a good look. It's kind of like the Phantom scares. The eyes being blank. I really want to get the others. Oh my goodness. Oh, okay, that's texmod glitching, guys. Don't worry about that. I accidentally let my guard down.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for the other like Trasher Gang to appear. But yeah, I can see like sides, like there's like a straight line on his right ear cut off and on his left shoulder, which is ruins the immersion a bit, but otherwise it's really good. I think I'll probably give this one like 7 out of 10 as well, just because it's like, I mean, I don't know.
Oh yeah, you got to keep in mind that the bootleg Shadow Gang is kind of a little bit of a joke mod, so some of the stuff isn't meant to be taken fully seriously.
Yeah, that one's a bit rough around the edges. Maybe that's on purpose. Okay. And that leaves the Stylized Shadow Bonnie. Now, so this guy replaces Phantom Freddy. You can see him fading in there. I'm just going to let him fade in and jump scare us one more time, just so we can get a look at the jump scare. Here we go. And second now, there it is. Okay. That's probably the best out of these three. It comes close, because I think Shadowtrap, like the Series 2 mods, they come close. This one definitely is... I think I like the model better just because it's more original. I mean, this doesn't really come down to your modding, but it's like, oh, that one's a stylized Bonnie. The other one is just a recolored. It's just Shadow Freddy. It's just like golden. I mean, yeah, it's just Shadow Freddy with an axe. But this one,
Shadowtrap is missing his jaw and a few other like pieces. Like I'll probably edit in the video. Like the full model, like it looks completely different. Like you obviously can't see it all when it's in the office.
Alright, here we go. Trash and Gang, come get me. Okay. It's funny how it's strange. Yeah, I need to look at him again, actually. I don't realize the model was edited. I'm just not paying attention to details here. That's an unfair judgment. But yeah, the Stylized Shadow Bonnie, I like the model better. It's just me, really. I can see the edges on those guys. It's weird. But the way, I mean, the fade-in's good. The jump scare's good. I will say, it's a bit weird because his feet are lining up with the desk rather than the floor. So it looks like he's floating in the air, and it's like the top part of his body's like compressed. Like his legs look really long. I don't know, it's just perspective, but something about it looks slightly off. Other than that, lighting and posing's pretty much spot on.
With Shadow Bonnie being Shadow Bonnie being one of my earlier mods, yeah, you can definitely see some like flaws and changes in it. But
if it was
normally,
the legs, it would
like yeah. But I did what I did like with more of my recent mods and actually like edited it and like kind of like matched the frames up to like the original like in-game renders. Like it would probably look better.
Yeah, you could always remake it if it was really a problem. But yeah, other than that though, it's really good. Like on his icon, it's a bit weird because I can see like a white outline on there, but it's like I don't know if like the res is low just because that's how the icons actually look. I mean, they don't look low res, but if I zoom in, they probably are. I mean, it depends on what tools you've got, because I think that would have looked worse if it wasn't cropped out of a background, unless the background was just blank. But they're supposed to be translucent. And the jump scare looks really low poly. For some reason, the Phantom Freddy, or should I say like Bonnie, the jump scare looks really low poly. Like it's really, you can see the pixels around his face, which is kind of weird. But other than that, it's pretty good. I think I'll probably give it an 8 out of 10. Let me think about this. I think I might actually give Shadowtrap 9 out of 10. But Stylized at 8 out of 10, and then 7 out of 10 to the joke mod. But I mean, I don't know. They look really clean on the menu. Actually, it's just that you can see the sides. But hang on, that crop, the way they were cropped off in the game isn't here on the menu. Like the Grey Bonnie's ear isn't cropped off. So I don't know what happened there, but yeah, no. 7 out of 10. So overall 8 out of 10. I quite like the Shadow group. I think that's everything I really have to say on them in terms of review. So what now? We have the reaction segment, the Q&A segment, and the review segment. Is there anything else you want to say, DJ? You can do the talking now.
So yeah, these were like the if you were grouping my mods, the other ones were obviously like the brand new ones. These ones are like the shadow characters, and Shadowtrap is like a little OC of mine. The Stylized Bonnie, I think I picked it because I was trying to find a good purple Shadow Bonnie model, and then the Trash in the Gang little replacement is just a joke.
Pretty much. Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right. Well, I mean, I guess it's the end of the episode. I'm just showcasing them off in the FNAF 3 office because, you know, they're all kind of connected to the earlier games. You know, William Afton wore the rabbit suit. It looks good. So yeah, if you have enjoyed, like, share, subscribe. Links in the description.
Yep, and you know, let's see, we had 5 likes for the first episode. Let's get, I would say either 10 to 12 for part 3.
Yeah. Alright, cool. Well, that was fun. DJ, you can take away the outro. Stay hydrated, guys.
That's more Mario DJ mod collection with Matt. We will be back for another episode if we get between 10 and 12 likes there.
Hell yeah.
Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I want you to stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll see you on the flip side for more Ultimate Custom Night shenanigans, more content on the channel, and more collabs in the future, you know?
Hell yeah. Alright, bye guys.
I will see you on the flip side. Bye guys.